I'm Cade Crowder, owner of Speedy 3D LLC, and this is 3D Printing a Speaker, Part 1. This video series will be broken into 3 parts. In Part 1, we will discuss key materials, run a simulation, and finalize the motor design. In Part 2, we will create the 3D model, and in Part 3, we will print, assemble, and test the speaker.
I started designing the 3D printed speaker by finding suitable materials for the magnet structure. For the pole plates, I will be using Potopasta's iron PLA. It is over 45% iron by weight and will make a great steel replacement. For the magnet, I found a regular neodymium magnet on Amazon. In order to make a 3D printable voice coil, I selected Protopasta's carbon fiber PLA because it is strong and heat resistant after being heat treated. I looked into using conductive filament for the coil itself, but none of them could come close to the conductivity of pure copper. So I decided to use copper wire instead. In order to 3D print the flexible parts of the speaker, such as the surround and the spider, I looked into various TPU filaments. I settled on using Bamboo Labs TPU filament because it is consistent and runs well in my printer. Running a simulation on Protopasta's iron PLA was straightforward once I added its magnetic properties to the material library in my FEMM file. I tried 2 different shapes for the magnet structure. However, I settled on a simple cup and cap design because it will be much easier to print. Designing a 3D printed voice coil required a bit of research in order to get to a shape I believed would work. In the end, I settled on a coil 1.9 inches in diameter and 0.2 inches tall, with a total of 62 turns. This should provide enough power to drive a 4-inch cone.
To recap, we talked about the roadmap of the series, discussed the materials we will use, simulated the motor, and finalized the coil design. If you are looking for a 3D printing partner, click the link in our bio to learn more about Speedy 3D LLC. Thanks for watching.